Welcome everyone to Hitman 2016 Pro Mode Episode 4, Bangkok, and I am Bada Boom. So you want to make sure you have the lethal poison in your inventory, make sure that you have your coin selected, and we're going to go over to the food where Ken Morgan eats from, and we're going to toss a coin to the side to distract the cooks. And once they look in that way, we're going to go ahead and stand up. And then we're going to go ahead and poison the food like usual in here in just a sec. So with that done, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and head upstairs. And we're going to head to where Jordan Cross is. And so we're going to go down over here, go up the stairs, like we're going to go to 47's suite. But then we're going to come over here, we're going to equip the Krugermeyer, and then we're going to have to sit here for a few before we can do the next part. And now we have to wait for the hotel staff assistant to finish doing what he's doing, and you can see that Ken Morgan just died from eating the poisoned food. So we gotta wait for him to move away. And I always hate how they sit there and stare at you too. It's annoying, but whatever. And we're gonna take out the camera right here. And we need to back off, because sometimes when you shoot the cameras, sometimes the guards will come over and investigate. Sometimes they won't. Like there, he didn't come over and investigate. So what we're going to do now is we're going to toss the coin as far as we can, sit right here for a second until they react to it, and then we're going to slowly sneak by them.
Okay, I got it. Right, okay. You having a nervous breakdown? Look, there's nothing going on here. Look.
And then we're going to go through the doors. We're going to pull out the Krugermeyer. We're going to change the shoulder toggle as well. But we're going to wait for him to come back around and sit on the chair before we take out the camera. The irony is now when you take out the camera, none of them react to it anymore, which is actually kind of a good thing. So we're going to take out the camera, and we're going to pick up the pool ball. And we're going to go ahead and corner cover, and then we're going to quickly get over here. And then now we'll need to sit for a little bit again. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait for him to come back over, because the interaction between two of the band members in the room, they're still kind of facing each other, and that could prove difficult for us. So once he goes to lean forward after lighting his cigarette, now we're gonna move.
Look,
and just go through here really slow.
The letter, Neil. The one Dexy buried.
Close the doors behind you and nail this guy. And we're gonna drag him right over here by the balcony, because this is the best place that we can leave him where he'll be hidden by the environment. And then we're going to get on the pole, and we're going to climb it all the way up to the top. And then we're going to go ahead and vault over, and we're going to vault up, but what we're going to do is we're going to sit right here, because the two bodyguards are getting ready to go into the bathroom. And one thing you want to be aware of too is that they have two different types of behaviors when they go into the bathroom. Sometimes they won't be in there long, like you can see how when I'm looking at Instinct, they'll come right out. And then sometimes they'll be in there for 20 to 30 seconds. So that's something you want to keep in mind. So we're just going to sneak over here really slow. And we're going to put the coin on, and we're going to sit right here. And when I'm looking around in Instinct, you'll notice that Jordan Cross is going to be making his way in this direction too. So right around the 5-minute mark on the timer is when the guards will be coming back into the bathroom again. So we're just going to stay here, but I'm still kind of looking out for Jordan Cross via instinct at the same time. So as you can see, they're starting to kind of move, and they get into the bathroom right about at 5 minutes. The first one does. And then the other bodyguard will be behind him. And you can see from the mini-map that Jordan Cross is in the little studio where the microphone is. Now, sometimes you have to remember, too, the bodyguard that came in first, he'll usually exit first, but the one that's on the phone, sometimes it takes him a little bit longer to exit, so that's something you want to be aware of before you move out of the little bathroom stall from hiding. So we're going to open it up and toss the coin. We're going to pick up the coin again, and you notice that got Jordan Cross's attention. And we don't even have to worry about taking out the other non-target NPCs. So we're going to come over here and we're going to toss that coin because we need to get him to come in further. We're going to put the Krugermeyer on, and we're going to come up right behind him and do the pistol elimination. So Jordan Cross is down, and we're going to go ahead and stick him into the closet. We have to pick up that coin because we're going to need it again, because you can't exit on the dock in professional mode because you're considered to be trespassing. So we have to exit by different means, and those bodyguards are going to be coming back in here again, and they actually won't be in here very long. And now, as you can see, they're already exiting, but we need to be careful when we exit out. So they're pretty much back in their normal positions again. Just walk through here, don't run at all. And we're going to go ahead and retrace our steps. So when we get to this point, what we're going to end up doing is we're not going to wait for that one band member to come back around and start smoking. So once the NPC that's by the TV looks towards the TV, we're going to start making our way out. So we're just waiting for him to kind of turn around and look towards the TV or move towards the TV, and there he goes right there, and we're going to come through. But here, what we're going to do, we're just going to sneak through, and then we're going to start running in sneaking mode. And then quickly run over through this part and get through the doors and close them behind us. And now, for where this garden assistant is, we're going to have to literally take a long way around him. And if you make sure to do it in this way, and he'll never see you, actually. And once we get over here, then we'll run in sneaking mode, open up the doors, and then we can stand up. But we're still not out of the clear quite yet for being able to exit the episode. So, and when I'm going down the stairs over here, I almost went into the lobby area, and I remembered that, like, shit, I can't go that way because there's like a ton of cameras. There's like 6 cameras that are in that room. There's like 3 on each side of the walls. So we have to go this way, and we're going to have to go through the basement as well. But there's a security guard that's down there by the door, and a hotel assistant as well. So we have to kind of look out for both of them before we're able to go in. So we want to be like really close to the door, because you have to watch the way that he looks around with his head, the security guard, and he'll sit there and he'll kind of like do kind of like this 180 almost with his head, where he'll look and he'll go all the way one way usually, or sometimes he'll go to the right and then go back to the left, and then kind of has, as he was doing it in the video feed right there. But now we need to take out the camera, and we need to get one of those guards to come over this way so we can pacify him. So what we're going to do, we're going to do the little, we're going to let that suspicion meter build up a little bit to get him to come over here. And then we're going to hide behind the pillar here. And once he comes over to investigate and then walks away, we're going to come up right behind him and nail him with the pool ball to pacify him.
Huh.
And then we're going to use the pool ball to pacify the other security officer as well. And if you follow the steps like I've done in this video, you will get Silent Assassin Suit only on Professional Mode Episode 4 Bangkok. And I want to thank everybody for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and comment on this video below. And as I always say, stay strong, game on, peace. And Episode 5, Colorado Professional Mode is coming soon. Thank you for watching.